Good afternoon. Why am I smiling so big, chat? I mean, it's not a trick question. I don't know. Just smiling. It's a good afternoon stream. How we doing? Been a good day. Been chilling. Maybe I'm smiling because I have a lot of stuff to unbox here, which is pretty sick. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, how are y'all? How are y'all? Evan Max Penquisition, you're in the title today. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Let's get some subs up. Power Belly, 77 months of subbing. Let's go. Subaquatic Toaster, 35 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. What's up, everybody? How we doing? We doing? It's a good day. I got my Traveler's 20th edition. Okay, I don't have mine yet. I'm waiting to buy them from Jet Pens because I have some credit over there. And Sarah wants one to review. I don't need it. Hope you're having a better day than I. Ties are expensive. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had that day for my son. From Corolla with the raid. 11 people. I only have 10 fingers. We won't count Corolla. They don't count. That was mean. That was very mean. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are doing great. Hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all enjoyed. What were y'all up to? Chilling, painting, doing stuffs. Mr. Leach, to you streaking. Just received a massive new printer in my office, so doing well. Is that though? Ooh, what am I? Twice in 1 month? Ooh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Removing the new Arrow logo from my new baseball cap. Is it stitched? From Corolla. Thank you so much. I finally made a Corolla stream Monday. Was it Monday or yesterday? I don't even remember. Days are... I don't know what days are these days. So yes, I do not have Jacqueline with the biddies. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's go. Monday, yes. I got some work done and was able to I came in and was able to work at my desk for a while. So I was like, oh, let me pop up the streams, see who's in. Did not expect it. And I was like, oh, Corolla streaming. Nice. Dog's having a tumor today. Needed to scratch on the stream to help. Okay, you got this, Miss Cookie. Best thoughts for the doggo. Tess is shrieking. Oh my. What's up, Ali Mal, Thule, everyone who's came in here. Yes, that was Monday. That was entirely 2 days ago. Yeesh. Oh man, tire company discounts would go pretty good. Oh, now that I've launched the stream, I have no dog. You have her photo in your icebox. Do we need to break it out? Do we need to do do we need a visual, or would that be like the wrong direction to head with this? Okay, yeah, let's not do that one. I'm feeling you, Miss Cookie. You got this. Well, to get your mind off of things, I have so much stuff to unbox. I got 2 packages today that I ordered. I mean, it's not on purpose, but I do have 2 boxes that I didn't order that we're going to get through. Those aren't going to be today. Probably we're not going to have time because we keep getting stacked up. So we'll get to that in a minute once we check in with everyone. Anyone else got anything going on? What are we up to? I have a podcast to prep for. Have I heard of Secure Lab Pens? Yes. Do I have my orange one right here? I usually keep my orange one here on my desk. But yes. Which one are you looking at, Hellcat? Up to no good? I like it. Up to my ears in score reports? I'll pretend I know what that is. Loving new City Connect. Atlanta's new City Connect's pretty fresh. Friend of the show's really good this week. That reminds me, I need to check in. Some people are having some download issues. I have to check back in with Memberful and see. The knock is a twist. So I have a particular one. I have one that literally looks like a secure. I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me pop this in real quick and see where we're at. I keep forgetting to check in. That is way too many unread emails, chat. This was a mistake. Who leaves their email up so when you open up your laptop, it just hits you in the face? That is stupid. Don't do that. Do not do that. Just for the record, chat, and I love Memberful, their support's good. This goes for any company. I don't want your AI chatbot. I would like, if I can talk to AI and the second button is talk to a team member, guess which one I'm never clicking? Which is why we never answer the spoke one, because it's just me and Brian. All right, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, good. Brad, are you getting the Kuratoga Safari to review? Eventually. I'm not rushing out yet. But yeah, 100%. I mean, that would be towards the top of my list of things to acquire. Like, I don't feel the huge need to like rush out, and I could order it from JetPens or get someone in Japan or whatever. I'm not super in a rush because I think it's not like gonna be unobtainium or anything, right? Extabon, what's up? Hellcat streaking. So yeah. Oh, I see no bod. Just checking. Here's the link. Okay, I want to look at that one. Yeah. Okay, so that's. Oh yeah, don't pay that either. They have new ones on the market. It's the same one. Dubes is streaking 45 days in a row. You should see somebody about that. Not going to be unobtainium's famous last words. Well, if the Jetstream M17 refill is any precedent, it's not going to be the easiest thing to get either, right? And you're going to have to pay a premium for it. So I'll show you Hellcat. Yeah, that's actually a standard. I mean, it's a premium pen, but yeah, hang tight. What's up, Boss Baker Chris? What's up, Boss Baker Chris's wife? Olive Octopus is mega streaking. Is there a number where it's mega streaking? I feel like probably like 30's probably crossed some kind of threshold. All right, so this is what Hellcat wants me to look at. What's up, Bailey? And yes, I'm very familiar with these pens, and this is outrageously overpriced. These should be about 70, 80 bucks ish. So let me start here. What is it? Craft Labs? Craft Lab. $54 at JetPens. There you go. I mean, unless it's something about that specific color, but this is the current one, and it's $54. Ooh, I just postured. Sorry, I was finishing one of my Copico candies. I'm headed to an 80 stream streak, no secret streams. I was thinking, since I want to play games sometimes, I should do it on a day where I've already streamed. So people can't yell at me. Oh, that's funny, Newland. So yeah. But there's many versions. Actually, here's a better link. This is all their versions. It's not just that version. What's up, Arkham? So there's like, 3 different models? I have this one right here. This is the one I use. It's very nice. They have nice refills. Like I have a brown black gel refill in this one. It's very nice. But they're proprietary, I think. Yeah, sepia black refill is what I have. And they do dark blue, black, and dark brown, and that's the refill. So yeah, I have the orange one. This one's a plastic barrel, but it's really nice, and it's got a their shape, the secure shape. So yeah. But I'd say overall, I've been very pleased with this one. I haven't tried either of the other two. Like, I don't even recall seeing this. Oh, yeah, maybe I do with the weird little twist tab thing, which is whatever. But I would recommend them. For sure. Oh, is there more? No, it's all the ones. So 3 different models. 01, 02, 05. Oh, there are some different shapes. Okay, so then there's 5 different ones. Okay, so there you go. But yours is 001, I think was the one that you linked. Yeah. $281.99. Not the same color, but 54. Me? What? Me what? What did I say? Who would do what? I don't even remember what I said. Did you miss the part where I watched your video review? I did. Or are you talking to me? Brad, Yobo feeds are splitting in half for no reason. I found 3 this week in unused pens. Crazy. Crazy. So Brian told me this morning, I was ordering nibs this morning. Brian told me how much dollars we've spent in ordering nibs, and it's an insane amount of money. Never found a cracked feed. What are you doing to your pens, Carol? What are you doing over there? There was a bad batch of housings that had cracked housings. I did find like a couple of those. But the feed themselves, I haven't seen. I haven't experienced one. I've broken them myself. I have definitely broken many a feed in my day, but I've never just found them broken. So, as always, your mileage may vary. Your mileage may vary. All right, what else do we need to cover? Hype for unboxing? I am too. Should we get to it? Let's get to it. We're going to start, well, I guess biggest to smallest, but the biggest will be the easiest to unbox, I think. I think I'd instead go for the Rhodey. I mean, it's a much shorter pen, right? It depends on if you're looking for full size, short size. You didn't even catch the unboxing part. It's literally in the title. But I know we don't read around here. It's overrated. We just show up and talk about pen stuff. Okay. We have that one. We have this one. I'm only planning on doing these 3 today. We'll see how the other ones are really full. The other ones are very, very full. They're going to need like an entire stream just for them. Especially the Kimberly one. I shouldn't be swinging this around like crazy. Let's get one from Penquisition, which we kind of alluded to on stream in the past. When I was doing some cleaning, whoa, there's a note. Okay, got the colors. Oh, there's other stuff in here. Sick. Okay. Oh man, these are so good. Are y'all ready? There are a lot of people broken Yobo feed, so it's not an isolated issue. I think because they made the housing plastic a little thicker to fix the cracked housing issue, and doing so changed the forces on the feed, causing them to break. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't run across that yet. Broke down and cleaned my 823. Oof. How long did it take you? Over under 22 minutes. Okay, so a month or 2 ago, I did about 12. That's probably about right. Yeah, also, that's not great. I was like, oh, that's a good number. Inky Socksai. 16 months of 7, let's go. Try replacing with Gin House 6 feeds. They fit and work perfect in a Yovo. Oh, you use the wrench and take it apart. Gotcha. Couple weeks ago, we were doing a look at some of like my secondary pen storage in the Closet of Doom, and I had a pen cube. What's it called? What's this called, Evan? Pen cube? Yeah, pen cube. Which is the big bulky orange one that I have in the Closet of Doom shelf. What's up, SD? PenQ Prime. So Evan and I, we had a special request. Put it in order. Prime for the 42 slots. Hell yes. Can't stay long. Yoga Day. That's better than this anyway. That's way better than this. For sure. And this ASMR bubble wrap. I'll show you all these at the same time because they're cool. The colors came out perfect. So I already have like a bright orange one that's kind of like, much brighter than that. So I didn't want to do all orange, so we mixed it up a little bit. I ordered 2 of them. Check them out. That's pretty cool. And I like the logo on the back. So we need these. So these will go on my shelf with the other one. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I don't know. They could go up here, but I don't know. Then I just put too much stuff over there. So what I want to do, and maybe actually this is what we'll do today if we have time, is I want to go get like my Kaweco. I have my Kaweco Sports in a cigar box. So there's probably like 12 or 15 of them. I want to get one of these, get that box, and put all my Kaweco Sports in here so I can see them and I don't have to dig out the box. So like that's my plan with these, right? The colors came out great too. Horizontal Connect 4, true. So yeah, like one of these will be like my Kawecos. Then I'll have all my metal Kawecos. How deep is this? Should a Kaweco? Oh yeah. I just put in the Franklin Christoph Pocket 46. Kawecos should be plenty big. Plenty big. So yeah, thank you, Evan. These look fantastic. But wait, there's more. How do they work for holding sample vials? I don't know if Evan can answer that real quick while I look for one. I had one sitting right here. Well, I don't know. It's a good question. It's a great question. You have one full of retros? That's another good thing. I mean, they're definitely too deep, but the caps would stop them, I think. I think the caps would stop them. I don't have one handy. You should not send me samples. Okay, so that's what I ordered. And then, Evan, can I open this other stuff? Okay, so this is, I can use for giveaway stuff. A prototype. Can I show the prototype or no? Oh, sick. Can I show the prototype, Evan, or no? Open anything? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so I got my stuff here. Then I got 2 midi-size fidgets. Oh my God. Look at these fidgets. Oh, what does it say? Penquisition. Love wins. Oh, sick. Look at this thing. So this is like my big fidget here that I have for the pen. This one's awesome. It's a big fidget. Big fidget. Oh, 2 of the same. Okay, sick. This one's just like on the edge, yellow, and another one's on the edge, red. So it's hard to look in the thing. So cool, we'll do giveaways. We'll include these in giveaways. So I try to keep my desk pretty clean, but I do keep my little ones here. So that's my big one up there of this one. So very cool. Thank you, Evan. And then I got the prototype, which we'll check out here. Let me get these back in here. We'll mix these into a giveaway somehow. Okay, this looks cool. We'll continue to prototype this for you. Especially since it matches. I might have to keep this one probably. So it's a pen rest and stand. This looks genius. Like, this should just go ahead and move past the prototype phase. Plus, for me, it's gonna go like this. See, I can do it like this on the shelf, right? Look at that. Bam. So yeah, that's cool. You don't pretend there's stairs. I'm gonna fill it up. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then vertical here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 7. Hold 7. Awesome. Really cool. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna set these here for now. I don't know if I ordered any pens and what I'm gonna unbox today. Oh, it's the wrong one. We'll set this here for now. And if there's any pins that need to go in there, we can do that later. Very cool. Thank you, Evan. I like that. I like the stairs. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. And then these two we're gonna do a giveaway, whether it's today or some other time or anytime. These will be mixed in there. So, Evan, that's awesome. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. And my blocks look very, very great. Very great. Okay, let's do one giveaway now. I did find something for y'all. When in the clean out, I found something I can give away. I found some OG spoke action. Check this out. Check this out. I was just in the container. Spoke model 4, like a not really gunmetal, kind of silvery, and then it has a brass grip section, tapered. So yeah, this is some OG. Yeah, this is legit. 0.5 millimeter. And the reason I'm giving y'all this one is because I found the one that I've been using too, so I have my own. Oh, there might not be any lead in here, which is, I'll put some lead in here. So yeah. Fancy. Definite unobtainium, chat. Definite unobtainium. So yeah, really, let's give this one away. I had a couple of things in my bag from yesterday. I forgot. As the brass cutter, does it make the fingers smell like metal? It will make your fingers smell like metal. Not bad though. So, boom! Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. This spoke pencil. All right, what does Evan say? Brad, my dad has been watching the stream but can't figure out how to join chat. Wants to thank you all the kind words and letting you know he's going to the game tonight to watch the Nats beat the Braves. So, we've just come off a series. Number one, thank you, Julian. I appreciate you very much, and y'all do great work. The Braves have just been running through teams, including the Phillies. And then they show up in Washington, and then just... So yeah, get a little sweep action. A little sweep action tonight, which is unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. Is all of a sudden we're the Mets. Sorry, Mets fans. No one's the Mets. No one is the Mets. Has this been used? Oh, look at this. This is a used model. What are we doing here? I don't even know why this is here. Once I realized there wasn't any lead in it, I was like, hey, has this been used? So yeah. We'll hook it up with some erasers and lead as well. But I don't think anyone would complain about a used pencil like this. Thule. Sorry for your losses. That's the good thing about this is it doesn't. Does anyone make 100% ceramic fountain pen? I mean, 100% barrel ceramic. I would assume you mean, because unless I hope you're not talking about like ceramic nibs and feeds and all that stuff. I'd like to see your Mets and raise you the Rockies rip. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So yeah, what's funny is this doesn't look used, even remotely used, but cool. Return the used eraser. Did I chat with you? Oh, definitely send it to the chat on the site. You will get a quick answer there. Please do not do that. I joke about things a lot. Yeah, don't don't do that on the Spoke chat. So yeah, ceramic. We could probably find like a ceramic barrel. Maybe, I don't know. I can't think of one off top of my head. Can anyone think of a? Pretty sure I've seen a Delftsblau ceramic fountain pen before. I would think so too. Someone just recently did some like porcelain stuff. So who did that? Speaking of pen materials, let's see. The Spokey one is sold out. Which one? It might be permanently sold out or might not be. What am I looking at? Speaking of pen materials, have I seen it? Okay, let's see here. Onoto have ceramic models. Not sure they're entirely porcelain though. It is literally creeping me out how they're holding them with like the tweezers. That kind of drives me crazy. Rody V2 orange just like yours. Yeah, we're not going to have any more of that one. That's been a long goner. Unfortunately. Yeah, that one's been long gone. We're going to have a Spoke Rody refresh here maybe in May, hopefully. Yeah, this is a weird. So, can we translate this? Wait, where's the refill? Wait, is there a fountain pen? What the hell is happening here? Is that a glass nib? Brighton Fence has the podcast ever talk about gatekeeping in the hobby? What episode by chance? I don't think we've done like a full episode or segment. We definitely talk about not yucking yums and things like that in a general sense. I'm sure it's come up before, but I don't know that I could pinpoint a defined time or episode. Certainly been a while. Finding there's some pushback for those who do 3 printing in this hobby. I'd like to get some input from the episode. Gotcha. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why people can be bothered giving someone else a hard time about that kind of stuff, right? Like, it's people have too much time on their hands if they're fussed about that kind of thing. So you just got to know that there are people out there who do appreciate what you do, right? But it's easy to let the bad stuff get to you. That's a fact. Oh wait, let's see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Turn the music off. How does the ink stop? That paper towel was really telling. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch the paper towel? That was very telling. It's only $54 though. The ink doesn't stop. They sell a dish to... What is happening here? Oh, is that it? And then do you just reuse the ink? Wow. All right, I don't know what's happening here. Woo! It was just they were using it to wipe a lot, like clean the nib, and it was just coated in black ink. It was just fully coated. You know what? At least it's not like $300, right? This seems worth trying for like $50. So, interesting. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, all right, 30 more seconds, 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds for this apparently used spoke Model 4 with the brass grip. I don't know how the ink doesn't flow out the front or the back. And the beads. There's a $358 one. Is that a different one than... Yeah, we're still waffling this pencil. I just got sidetracked. So if you have not entered, now's the time because I'm about to end it. I mean, I'm about to end the giveaway, the waffle. All right, y'all ready? The bot doesn't get mad. The bot is just running things. It's not the bot's fault. You will probably not win this one for like talking about the bot in such a manner. Let's pick a winner. Watch me eat my words. Bam! Boss Baker Chris. Uh-oh. Your wife's going to have to watch all the streams now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Boss Baker Chris. You're done for. You're done for. You win. I guess I shouldn't bring this pin out so Hellcat can't see it. It is a little bit unfair. This is still probably my favorite one we've done. Sweet. All right, you got to pick a dinosaur, Boss Baker Chris. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Probably on a massive delay, I'm guessing. And I'm going to reseal this before I forget. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, mega delay. Delay. Stega. First spoke pencil. Nice. It's not orange, but close. It's not close. All right. Email me. hello@pinac.com. Oh, everyone who won something yesterday, I shipped it today. So this will ship maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But if you won yesterday, I shipped it out. For sure. Man. Been having washi tape issues recently. All right, let's go. What do we got? Let's do the Dromgoole's one. Oh, before we do that, I gotta look at something real quick, chat. This is another thing I found. When I found this pencil, I realized I had all these nibs. I think these are from when I've had two different models of Franklin Christoph. I think I ordered some extra nibs, so I think these just might be some stock extras. Yeah, 1.5 steel. Oh, we should see if they have broken feeds, because these are very old. Extra fine, broad. Did I get like one of each? 1.5. Is that a second one? 0.5. Fine. Yeah, I must have just had like a backup nib or two for some of these extra fines. Broad. Weird. Broad, extra fine, and then a random opus. Random opus. You're really late. It's only counts as one tardy no matter how late you are. So, hi, are you getting into vintage pens? Not really. It's not really my jam. Historically, nothing against them. I have a few that I like, but not really. Did you find a new loop yet? I have not. I gotta go to Dale's site. What's why am I blanking on Dale? Namiki Wintervlad's here. He'll tell me Dale's site. So yeah, I got some of these extra nibs here. Pen tooling. I gotta go. Apparently they have one that's pretty good there. All right, so we're gonna put these nibs in here. So those are all just stock FC nibs. Okay. Next. So this was a small order. There were a couple of, this is just like some personal stuff that I wanted. So this is me shopping with a little, maybe some review stuff, but really just kind of some stuff I wanted. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. No, I see it. I was gonna do, this is for a blog giveaway, a future blog giveaway is what I ordered for. Oh, FC sale, nice. Nice. Did y'all get anything? I saw Namiki Winterblad asking, did y'all get anything? Okay. So I did order something for me, but I really ordered something to kind of do like a mini review and a giveaway on the blog. Because I think these are super cool. Ooh, what else did I get? I don't remember all this. Nice, I got pins too. I did get pins. Cool. So I ordered these so I could do a small giveaway on the blog. because I like my Superior Labor pouches so much. And Dromgoole is one of the few stores that sells them. So I wanted to point that out. So I'll just do, eventually just do like a review of their little engineering bags. They have little small. These are from Dromgoole's. I don't think I actually said it. So this is from Dromgoole's. This brand is called the Superior Labor. And these are just pouches, which y'all know I'm a pouch fan. So they're canvas, and then they have paint over the canvas on the bases. So they actually have some structure. You can stand them up. So yeah, look for a blog giveaway eventually for probably one of the big ones. And then something for me to play with. Then I definitely got this for me. I just wanted to see what this case was like. Because I have my wallet. I have my wallet case from Wonder Pens. So I wanted to see what this is like. This looks like a baseball mitt. It's kind of sick. It's got a little chain. The stitching on here is crazy. I like that. Yeah. So that's just a cool pouch. I'll play around with this. I like the stitching. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Is it lined? No, it's just leather on the inside. So probably not really like a pen pouch, but like a stuff pouch. But that's something for me to play with, to go along with my wallet. So that's cool. And then I didn't realize I got any pens, but I did. Oh wait, this goes in here. Tier list of pouches win? I don't know. There's not many. There's not many just straight up pouches out there on the market. Yeah. So I'm just a huge fan. Their stuff's very expensive, and this is definitely like the most reasonable thing that they sell price-wise. I think these are like around 40-ish, 35, 40, something like that. And this was much more expensive. But I don't have my other case in here. Look, I did get some other Kavecas. I finally got my iridescent Perkio. What ink, if you got an iridescent Perkio, what ink have you put in it? Have you tried the Peg and All bags? Yes. They're just not for me. I've only tried the big pen, the big thing, which is not too much for me. I mean, which is too much for me. But do they have smaller like pouches and bags? Because I should. White ink, Tesla coil. Colorverse. The Syndac, that's the one I'm talking about, which is too big for me. It's too bulky. Amethyst, that's a good shout. Follow the Water, maybe. Amairo. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking blue. Rider's Blood. Nebula Space Kitty. Sheen Machine. Yeah, this looks good. Linen Toolbar. So yeah, we'll think about that. Because I also got... Yeah, I was thinking like a bright blue for some reason. Plus, I don't have any bright blues now. Ooh. Do these come with the converters now? I didn't know that. I got the green Sport. Lunar. Fire on Fire. Ooh, Azul Frida. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What nibs are these? I think this one's extra fine and the other one's medium, maybe? Yeah, extra fine. Let's put this in here because I will lose it. How does this work? Oh, it's the... Okay. Yeah, I'm totally going to break this. I get it, though. I just jammed the cartridge in there. Have you seen the premium Tuzu pins? Yes. That's a little much. I mean, but I guess that's what the going price is. Oh, my God. I just jammed this up there. All right, chat, how do you get a stuck cartridge out? Washi. Actually, technically, maybe. Unfolded paperclip. Too bad I cleaned up my desk. Free washi. Y'all are trying to get me in trouble. How about a drill log? Would a drill log work? Where'd it go? I don't think that worked and I lost it. Oh, it worked! Now I can't find the barrel though. So we'll have to rewind it and figure out where it went. I had too much crap in here. Well, chat, that's one way to do it. Need tweezers? Just wait. I got my Enigma order. All right, I don't know where it went. Seriously. But I am happy to report that it technically it worked. Under the chair, I should actually probably check. Nope. But that's how you do it. Premium Tuzu, I think, is just a metal barrel. Bennu Tribute, I have not seen that. Well, did it fly past the camera? It might have. But I have like so much stuff around here, it could be anywhere. It's probably not worth stopping to find it. I'll find it eventually. It could have gone under the ice box. All right, well, look at that Bennu stuff. Oh, I did see those Bennu tributes. We'll show that in a second. Toby's only ever chewed one pen, which was crazy. He got up on a desk and chewed an Aurora Optima, which was kind of sick. He has good taste. Think it flew towards your desk on the same side as the icebox? Yeah, so I think it's probably over here. The cartridge was over here. Maybe next giveaway I'll look. Okay, so yeah, we got that, and now we have we have this much of a Kaweco. It doesn't work this way though. We'll find it in a minute. But hey, we solved our issues. I mean, we have a lot of issues. We didn't solve all the issues. But look, things just go in here like this now. Bam. Bam. I think it probably rolled under the cabinet because the cartridge was right next to the cabinet. But I didn't see it on like the first like few inches under there, so we'll go scout it out here in a second. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. Well, one, I gotta find this one. They're probably gonna be giveaways, but we'll see. We'll see. Here's one of the pouches. Okay, I'll pull that up too. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got from Dromgoole's. Solve an issue, create an issue. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I see. This looks good. That's a good size and shape. Yeah. Now this is what I'd be into. For sure. That's like the size. It's in between. It looks like it's in between these two sizes. Maybe close to this one. Might be close to this one. Yeah, that looks great. Perfect. And it's got a flat bottom. Like the way it's stitched. Oh, that's a good color. Slate. Yeah, those look great. Yeah, very cool. I have not tried one of those, but I like pouches. Those look nice. Yeah, I think I've tried someone's Sindak. I don't know which model. But all the fold over stuff doesn't really work for me. Honestly, I would rather just dump into a pouch. For bulk items. Well, that's a great color. Yeah, the smaller pouches look great. For sure. Found a box of vintage flat bottom bank bags with brass zippers. Continue a few of them. I mean, you had me at hello. Like, that is literally, like, a thing for me. So, yeah, shoot me an email. All right, the Benny Tributes, these look great. These look great. I like the materials. The clip works on this model. I think we showed this before. I thought there's a silver one. Oh, maybe there's different ones. Whoops. But yeah, I like them. They're super pretty. Colors look good. Yeah, the Syndac is definitely the people whose I got to test were definitely more of the on the artist side of the ledger than like just like a pen person, right? Which for that case is very good. All right, did we get everything here? I think we did. All right, I'm going to give away a Kaweco Sport with half a barrel. Just kidding. All right, let's do Enigma Stationery next. And then we'll do another giveaway. See what we got in here. See if I have anything for giveaway in this next one. We'll see. All right. Next. Got a few things. I got my tweezers finally. I know that's what's in here. Then I picked out a few more things from Enigma. So we'll see. Oh, I think I got a cool coaster here. I like coasters. Oh, man. That knife went in. Eric draws raid. What's up, Eric? Hope you're doing well. Can we get some Toby emotes in the chat for Eric and everyone who came over? Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of unboxing here. What were you working on today? I got an emote list I've started. Addicted to pen. Sorry, I gotta get all this out of my desk so I can pay attention. All right. Shoo. Shoo. Can we get a shout out? Oh, we got the shout out. G's Crafty's got the shout out. G's Crafty's also. G's put me on to Eric Draws, and Eric's got my emotes. Oh yeah, Ink Pony, all those. Frankie barks at Toby. Toby hasn't joined us today. It's kind of crap. I'm a little bit disappointed. But also, my son's home for the first afternoon in a long time. Their tennis season officially ended yesterday. So Toby, when there's a second person at home, he'll go wander around. So no Toby today. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid, Eric. Hope you had a great stream. And yeah, we'll get some more Eric emotes too. We got a lot of animated slots open. A lot of animated slots open. So we're going to work on that. Oh, look. Okay. Enigma. I like their logo and their stationery. Sorry. It's all upside down here. So it says, Brad, thank you for your order and your continued support. We hope you enjoy your stationery goodies, and we will let you know when Business Frog is back in stock. Very important. Very important. Also, we added some goodies to give away. See, that's why we opened it. That's why we opened it. So let's see what we've got here. Let's scooch this over. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. If y'all want some giveaways, the first two things that fell out, I don't think I ordered. They're pretty cool. Van Ness has space frogs? Okay, I'll look. We'll have to look at the sheet to see what I ordered and what I didn't order. All right, did I order this? No. I had to be sure, though. What is this otter doing? This otter is a pin case, and they said I could give stuff away. They said they put stuff in here for me to give away. What if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna, chat? So it's a pin case, and it's like a sleepy otter. Oh my god. It's the rules. I have to give it away. Oh my god. There's probably other animals too. But yeah, you open his back, and you can put pins and stuff in there. Yeah, so we got to give this away before Elizabeth gets home. So this will be our next giveaway. They also gave me this, which I have seen these before. These Lit Hit Lab stand cases. They're great. Oh, they stand like this. And it's just like a zip top, but then you like turn it over and it stands. Oh no, this is the push down one. So this is the push down one. So you put it up like this, and then you go squish, and then it stands up. It pops out. Standing up. So yeah, we got these two giveaways. I know, poor stand. I should have done the stand case first, but I was too hyped by the otter. The stand case is sick. Stand case might be more useful. Not cuter, maybe more useful though. All right. So they've given us this stuff to give away. Maybe there's more. I don't know. Oh, yep. I didn't order this either. I don't think. I looked at this, but I didn't order it. Okay. Kirby pouch. Kirby pouch. So much more stuff. It's so fuzzy. These are from Enigma Stationery. I love the little zipper. So we got all these to give away. I did look at this one though. I missed this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think that's the giveaway stuff, but we will audit it against my order because everything they gave me is going to y'all for giveaways. Or I could do a blog giveaway too, but probably y'all. Thank you, G's Crafties, for grabbing that. Yeah, they have the coolest stuff. Okay, so let's get into see what I ordered here. When I'm done going through this, we'll give away the otter, and then we'll, if we have time for a second giveaway, we'll give away one of these. But let's set them to side right now. Oh, that otter. Otter's not on site. That doesn't surprise me necessarily, because they probably have so much stuff that was like, maybe like the last one or two things or something like that. But are there other models, other animals? All right, this is all stuff I ordered. I recognize it. Tweezers, finally. So yeah, you know all my little stickers. We need these. So Dan, I missed these out when he stocked them the first time. And so he tweeted me, or not tweeted me, he tooted me. That's right, it's on Mastodon, it's called a toot. He tooted at me that they were back, so I'm sure he'll toot at me that the business frog is back. These are great. So they had a bunch of coasters. I love coasters. I have my Gamma coaster on here. So I got this one from Eric, but I always keep coasters on my desk because I always have drinks. So this is a big coaster here. You could have used them earlier to get the cartridge out. True. You didn't know the business frog existed, right? He's stacking papes. So yeah, I keep coasters on my desk. So I wanted a new one. They had several different choices. This is like substantial. That feels good. All right, see you, Thule. So yeah, this will go immediately on the desk. I upgraded my fire situation. Chat, so we can now actually play with the wax sticks that I bought. I have a proper flame pouring situation instead of just literally lighting the things on fires. Yeah, it is super thick, like crazy. Like I'm excited. So I did want to get the total, like the what do they call it, the tea candle setup, just because it takes too much room, and like I'm already overwhelmed at the desk. So I'll just be able to like trim off some of the wax, heat the spoon, and then pour. So we'll do that. We'll do that on stream. I've been saving that. More heat from a butane torch. Sim, you've met me. Do you think I can be trusted with a butane torch? I couldn't even get a cartridge off the back of the Kaweco Sport, and now I've lost half of it. Literally on this stream. Shorter flame safer. Speaking of short, the Kakamori mini nib holder. I wanted this one for my extra nib. It's floating around here somewhere. Ooh, that feels good. Like, look, this one is expensive. Like these are like, it was 35 bucks, I think is what it said. That feels good. I like that. I wanted to try one of these. I'm still giving away the Kakamori pen. Shorter, better. True. Yeah. Oof. Texture is painted wood. Like, it has texture. You can hear it. It's basically like not stained wood, but like not too thick of a paint. I don't know. But not dyed. It feels good. Short is better. It's the same one, the same size as the free one Deleter gives away. Deleter, then you have to buy Deleter stuff. That's cool. I like it. All right. Oh, and then our stamp, our stained glass stamp. Oh, man. So this is the little display stamp. It goes like this. So you can have a little display on their stamp. Let's see, did I do it the right direction? Yep. So these are cool. This is just a fun little stamp. There were the few versions of this. I wanted the, this one's kind of like just the fountain pen stationery version. I like that. That's fun. I need to keep my ink pad in here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is everything I ordered. And there's still this. Curious. Curious. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Enigma Stationery. Good grief. Yeah, okay. Let me scooch my stuff out of the way and see what we can do here. See what's in this. Next time you're going to say you're me. Let me know how that works out for you. How does this box work out for me? Not well. Okay, there it is. Okay. Well, chat. Before we start giving away the otter, see what else we got. Ooh, these are like food stickers. Damn. Macarons, drinks. Man, there's a hedgehog on there. Oh, look. All right, so BGM, I know them. BGM Life. These are great colors. I like this. Bonjour, Paris. Man, my tweezers. I need to open up my tweezers. Bonjour, Paris. These are super cool. Baguette. There's a lot in... Oh! Check it out. We might have to keep these, chat. Foxy. Is that a Chiba? Or a fox or a cat? A Shiba, I mean. Is that a Shiba? Or a fox or a cat? I guess, oh, it's got a big fluffy tail. It's a fox. Man, you know I like these. Oh man, cats. I guess you can better see them here. Oh, that fishbowl cat is hilarious. Oh, that's me right now. It's hot in here. Cat. New giveaway labels? Maybe. That's like the type I've used before. Wow, we got a lot of these. Oh man, it's Toby. Look. It's Toby dog. And that wiener dog is very elongated. It's very elongated. These are great. I like Toby is very aloha. Summer Toby, true. Y'all, this bag is crazy. Oh, these hamsters? Man, look at these. These are not cats. It's hamsters. Bears. These are super cool. I love all these things. We're gonna run out of room. Oh my gosh. Okay, we found what's going with the otter. Right? I mean, duh. We found what goes with the otter. Easy peasy. Put that right there. As soon as I clean up, I mean, there's so much in here, chat. I'm trying to like spread this out all nicely. That ends now. Pandas. Pandas. Yeah, they could be leftovers. They could be, a lot of this, like when they're ordering from all different companies, they'll get samples too, right? Oh my God, is that a little chicken? I like that he's sideways, or her. Sideways chicken. Yeah, they probably get a lot of samples too. Ooh, I like these. Fuji. I might keep these just for like my own use. Yeah, we have enough of these. We just give away a whole pack instead of. I like this. I like the Mount Fuji ones. Oh, I've seen these. I've almost ordered these. The little penguin memos. Very cute. Oh, a little letter set with the doggos. I guess a pug, Shiba, Bichon, poodle. Mini letter set. So it's got envelopes, like 5 envelopes and a little letter pad. Could you please pull one thing out of the bag I don't want to buy? Yeah, we're like 10 out of 10 right now, whatever the number is. Oh, this is boxy. What is that? It's a pen stand. So it must magnetize to something? I guess the bottom thing magnetizes? That's awesome. Yeah, oh, there we go. You can magnetize it on something. Ooh, okay, so we can put some of these things together. Oh, maybe we break them up. So these are some of the bears we had on this one. But that had even more. Like this one's got honey and pie. Furu Kawashiko. I don't know what that means. Is that a brand? These are puffy stickers. This frog is not businessing hard enough right here. That's cool. You need to waffle the otter so you can go take a nap before work. Almost there. Snug room. Snug room. It's cool artwork. Oh, another one. Oh, this one has cats and coffee. This one has more plants, coffee and books. I like it. That is something you only say on Twitch. Oh, more corgis. Corgis, croissants, apples, baguettes. Ooh, that's a lot of... What is this, bunnies? Where's Needle Girl? It's a whole bunnies thing. Look at that. That's a lot of bunnies. This one's in a cup. That's wildin'. Oh, pandas. So cool. Poor camera. There's so much crap on the desk right now. All right, here's the tweezer action. Hot tweezer action. Yeah, these are great. That pig is styling. That is glam pig. Yeah, way too much going on for the camera. Oof. You should, Jackie. Almost there. Oh yeah, almost there. There's some more with the polar bear and the penguins and fish. Way more penguins. Ooh, hamster notes. These are a little creepy because they're like real pictures. These are a little more creepier because they look real. Stick that on your book and this will actually be looking out at you. That one's a little creepy. What are these? Oh, okay, some tabs with tools on it, like stationery tool. Pencils. Paper clips. All right, last thing, Jackie, then it's time. Oh, nice. Today's topics. Stamp. I like our stamps. Holy crap, holy. Okay. So we have lots of good giveaways and lots of giveaway add-ons. So let's do the otter, because that's what I promised. And we have a matching otter stickers. And then we're going to save all this. We'll keep our own little Enigma bag going here. Own little Enigma bag going. Thank you again, everyone at Enigma Stationery. This was definitely uncalled for amount of greatness. But just perfect to add into the giveaways. So yeah, everything they gave me, I might keep the Mount Fuji stickers for myself. Everything else will give away, because if they give it to me to give away, I always give it away. I might steal that though. All right, let's do Snoozy Otter. Snoozy Otter. Bam! Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. So I'm going to put Kirby and the pen stand in there too. I'm going to step away, run to the restroom, and then I'm going to come back and look for the pen that I threw. Y'all behave. I'll be back in about a minute. Found it. It's on the other side of the desk. On the other side of the desk. Where's the boxes for these? Put these back in the box I saw it aside. Yep, it was actually really close to the desk. So I was looking out further. It was actually like in the wires. Wires. That was very Southern. Wow. Speaking of Southern and wires, I think there's a fires down there almost to Florida. It's not doing great. Little rain here in the next week would be nice. Planet, please. All right, put that there. What else we got here? Get my coaster ready because that is going on the... Man, yeah, I have never seen such hot bot action as I've seen in this stream. Y'all are out of hand. Completely out of hand. All right. Put my coaster here. Several fires in my county. Yeah, there's a lot. South Georgia, Valdosta. Apparently it's many thousands of acres going right now. Boom, coaster. I think we're even getting some of the smoke up here. All right, how much time? Oh, y'all got like 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hot bot action. All right, let me check my messages because holy cow. I got plans tonight, chat. I'll let y'all know tomorrow if plans are successful. You will be interested. Sorry, reading my texts. That's a lot of texts. Okay. Secret trip to Uni HQ. That'd be sick. I'm not going to say no. Is it actual bad? I don't know. I'm just really kind of learning about it today. Right now it's not, but getting the tap to head up Lamy Design. That'd be sick. I went to Uniball North America, which is their distributor, so it's not like where they manufacture anything. Y'all have to wait. We stream early tomorrow. Y'all find out tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think I will be able to. Y'all don't get too excited. I shouldn't have said anything. Y'all are out of hand. Y'all are out of pocket. This has been an out of pocket stream as it is. Yeah, it's in a weird location. What do you think of the new Canalea? Stay tuned for the podcast tomorrow. Is Brian gonna make a purple axle? PA water bottle? No, but I want to. All right, last call. I'll give you your last 30 seconds here. Exclamation point waffle, then we'll wrap this up. And then we'll go get some Kavecos and load out our Prime. That should be the command for the hot bot activity in the stream. All right, giveaway's closed. Bam. All right, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. And boom. Robert's rules. Robert's rules. You win. Hot otters in your area. I love this little thing. Otters. You win. You win. All right. You also have to pick a dinosaur. It's full animal loadout here. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Congratulations, Robert's rules. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. Stega. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Email me, hello@peninac.com. Probably shipping tomorrow. We'll see. TBD. TBD. Okay. We gotta do... Let's do it like this. Let's do that. Wait, let's do this. Do this. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you, Enigma Stationery. This is completely awesome. Oh, rip. All right. Bam. All right, got it. Where's my... What was the first thing I gave away? The spoke pencil. Okay, let me put these to where I'll remember to ship them. Which is here. Woof. And then let's go... What is that? Oh, that's my turn. I should have gone and grabbed the Kavekos while y'all were giving away. But let me go grab them now. Man. All right, let's do a poll. Geez, can you do a poll for me? Yellow or green? Or Tess or anyone. Yellow or green. And that's the one I'm going to put my Kavekos in. Just yellow or green. And while we'll do that while I'm going to get a... Well, I'm going to go get the Kavekos that I want. Because that's hard to... I thought green. Then I was like, oh, no, maybe yellow. So we'll let chat pick. All right, whichever one y'all pick is what I'm going to load up. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just got to grab them. Not even going to mute it this time. So much trash in here, chat. Sorry, moving the trash. So I can actually walk back to my desk. Oh, what was that? Man. Oh, it's close, chat. Everyone get in there. You don't win anything, but here's what we're looking at. We're going to unload this into a proper storage solution. Oh yeah, sorry. Is that Mike? I think Mike has that. Or does he just have the depth thing? I think it's Mike has the whole thing. Yeah, apologies. If anyone needs me to take this down, I will. Y'all tell me. I will 100% take it down. You're just not looking? Well, I would rather take it away. Because that's a little creepy. Oh, how about this? Is that okay? Is that better? Yay. Yeah, totally. I'm down with y'all, chat. We gotta take care of each other. I didn't even cross my mind. I apologize. My apologies. Thank you. All right, what we got? 2 minutes left. Green is in the slight lead. And then when it's time to fill up, I'm just gonna put the pins here, and then I'll have this off to the side, so it'll be good. I'm a sweetheart. You know what? I try, which is, and I think all y'all here, we try, we care. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to just care a little bit, right? Pins stand out better on yellow. Do they? What do you think? Interesting. You just walked right into that one. You just walked right into that one. I just don't have it a green pin. Where's the new one? I already lost it. I love that we can pick on each other, but the baseline is carrying for sure. That's a great way to put it. Look, this is just silly stuff. I'm going to pick on y'all, and y'all are going to pick on me, and that's just the way it's going to be. But it's all out of love. Right? Totally. This is going to sound stupid. Well, this poll's about to end. I'll hold that thought. I will reveal my stupidity in a moment. All right, green's going to take it. Pretty easy here. Green it is. I was going to pick yellow, so look at y'all. With each other, not at each other. That's right. All right, thank you for voting. Green. In a pretty 60-40. Pretty good. All right, so we're going to set that over here. And I'll show y'all when we're done. So what I was just about to say is, so this is my Quebecos. What I was going to say is, that's less Quebecos than I thought I had. Is that a problem, chat? Is that a problem? That's literally what I was about. Those words were about to come out of my mouth a second ago. So we're going to start with the plastic ones first. And then go to metal. Olaf metal. Needs more Quebecos, I know. So there's some basics. There's some LEs, SEs. There's vintage. We'll keep vintage separate. Okay. These are all my plastic ones. Your mind is overcompensated the Quebeco area of your memory. Crap stick. It's because I literally buy all of them and then give them away, right? So they all cross my desk, so I think I have all of them, but it's usually just because I buy them and give them away because they're just such a great pen. All right, so this one, piston. Perhaps more are hiding. I mean, I can't really say no after what we've experienced this past week, have we? Can we? So yeah, that one. So this one and this one were both Fontaplumo LEs. This was the first one. They did a Sunlight Sunset edition. I think the outside was the same, and then the trim, one was silver trim, one was gold trim. I forget which one is which. Brad, I thought you got one of the art sports. I do not have an art sport. This one I've used a lot. This is the one I always show off. I do need to glow in the dark. Like, you can't see, like, it looks like brand new when you look at it like this, but this is one I've like carried a bunch. And you can see just the, like, all the scratches and stuff on there. And I think it looks awesome, right? Like, I've carried this one a lot over the years. Random times, random things. And I'll generally just use the Kaweco's cartridges in there. And then this one, obviously, coral. And this is a guilloche pattern. You can see it there. This is like the vintage pattern, which I'll also show you. I have a vintage one. So this is a take on their vintage pattern, which looks like this. So this is a vintage Kaweco. So I'm going to put these in a different spot. But this was when they were originally piston fillers. What do you need? My email address or shipping address? Exclamation PO for shipping, exclamation point. I don't know what's my email address. Y'all use it. Giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway. So yeah, that's where that's where this pattern came from. These refillable, yeah, they use cartridges. There's a converter or a cartridge. So I'll show you real quick. That's a great question. And let me show you real quick. I'm not going to ink it up because I'm probably going to give it away later. I don't know what I did with the cartridge. Did I put it back in the box? Yeah, so that's what they took and put it on this modern one. So here are your options. Ink a pen. Look at you, Newland. All right, you get to pick. You can pick anything. I'm not going to do this one because I'm giving it away. But you can either use the little baby converter that they ship it with to draw up ink in there. So you pop out the thing. And these are more annoying than they're worth, I think. Sorry, can't see it. So it's just this little thing. You just put this in the bottle like this. Newland, give me 2 seconds. You did it for the new ones? For one of these new ones? Okay, let's refund. Can we refund Newland's points? Because I'm not going to ink these up until I know whether I'm giving it away yet or not. So that is one limitation. So yeah, you just put this in the ink bottle and then you can draw it in and out like this. Or, what I do is I just use the cartridge. Thank you, G's. Sorry, Newland. Yeah, for these new ones, I have to decide what they're gonna. Oh, to show them how to ink. Gotcha. I mean, if you want to redeem it for a different one, we can do it. I just use the cartridges, which this little thing just plugs into the back here. So this post, Kimquat. So in here, I got too much on the desk. Inside of this area. Trying to get it for you. Are you going to pick the Murex? We can 100% do that. Yeah, if you want to do that, we can do that. So that little post right there. So yeah, are you allowed to re-redeem it? Or it might be a timer. We can fix that. So that just goes in there and you just go snap and then it's ready to write. These are much easier to just use with the cartridges than the converters. And then I can show you how to do. Do you want to do a cartridge or a converter on the Murex, Newland? Only one redeem for stream for that one. Do you want to do it now, Newland? And then we can do that. Do you want to do cartridge or converter for the Murex? I have a few pilot cartridges, and then I have obviously any ink you want to. I'm only going to put pilot ink in there, Newland. Is that okay? Oh, I left all these out. Yeah. We'll do a freebie. I usually use just stock blue-black cartridges or the Orochizuku cartridges. I've mostly been using just the stock blue-black cartridges. Yeah, okay, you were aware. So are you okay with stock blue-black, or do you want to do one of the Orochizuku inks? Which I think I would do. That'd be fine. And we can do that. So let me finish these plastic ones, and we'll get that inked up. So that's the coral. This is just a regular, what did they did? Were these ice blue or like Hawaiian? I don't know. These had some color theme to it. I forget. Cartridge, Shinkai. Yeah. Yeah, I should have that. I should have that. Blueberry. I can't remember what series that was called. Was it called Ice something? Or no? Sailor Akebi? No. Not in the Murex. Absolutely not in the Murex. But yes. Oh, Converter, Shinkai, yes. I'm thinking of this as we go through. Do I have enough in that bottle to fill it with the converter? This one I bought. It's just a stock one. Because I always thought about eyedropping one and I've just never done. Yeah. This one is, they're all kind of my favorites. This was the apricot iridescent one. What was it called? Apricot. Was it just iridescent apricot, or did it have a different name? I like this one with the clip. Any pilot ink, but in a converter. I mean, Shinkai is perfect in a converter. This one I like with the clip. It's kind of blingy. I like that one. Apricot Pearl, thank you. That was it. That was it. Get composted. Then we have a very special one that was sent to me. This was a Hong Kong special edition. And they had the opportunity in store to get stamping on it. So that's like stamped in there. So this one's really cool. So I like that one. I think it was a Hong Kong special edition. And then one of the Galen leather ones, one of the mini ones, I forget what this one's called, Garnet or Crimson. And this one has a Fude nib, which I have not been using. Which I should use, because it's kind of crazy. I need to get that inked up. All right. Pen addict. I know. Okay, so let me do Murex. Let's do Murex. Ooh, Newland. Here's a question for you. Murex. Any day now. Murex or Murex for her? I always forget I have that one. What do you think? Well, Newland's got to pick. It's Newland's points. For her? Okay. What nib is on this one? What do we got here? Fine. Okay. Murex for her. Okay, so we're going to do a converter, which means pilot. Let's see what we got in here. I was hoping there'd be a magical Con 50 up here, but there's not. So who was asking the ink questions a minute ago? We're going to show you right now, thanks to Newland, how this works. Man, pains me to see Con 40s everywhere. I am shocked at the number of Con 70s I have, but I'm pretty sure they don't fit in this pen. Yeah, no chance. I was going to make a comment, but that would be very inappropriate. Let's see if this works. So we could, especially on these older models, when you have newer converters, always check that they fit. So yes, that fits completely fine. So who was asking? I already forgot their name. Kimquat. Okay, good. Pay attention. These are not noob questions. This is what we're here for, okay? And we're going to show you right now how this works. I just need to go grab... What color did we decide? Shinkai, Tsukio, Ito Murasaki, any of the bottles? Daikokuten. So we have a points redemption here where someone can get me to ink a pen, and that's what we've done. So we're going to do this, but I'm going to let them pick. And then I'll show you how to ink a pen. And this goes for any... This is a kind of a non-traditional looking pen, but the theory is similar, right? Any if you want matchy-matchy, I mean, nah. I think everyone kind of wants Tsukio, and I haven't used it in a while, so we'll do Tsukio. But this is the same, like, this is a fountain pen nib. This is what you most likely see. And this just happens to look a bit different shape, like it's built in already. Exact same theory. This is no different. All right, let me go grab the bottle, and then we'll link it up. Actually, the Tsukio will be better because I have more in the bottle, and I gotta make sure I get this in deep enough. We're gonna leave on that. Murex for her, chat. All right, so when you're not using cartridges, like we showed you a second ago in that Kabeco, you're gonna use a bottle of ink, right? So the key here, I'm going to show you on this traditional pen. When you go, we're going to have to put this in the ink bottle and draw it up. I always hesitate to open these too aggressively. Hey, thank you, Kim Quad. I might have to leave the room to open this because I'm trying not to be overly aggressive and spill it everywhere. But you can see I haven't been using it that much. All right, let me go loosen this up real quick. Houston, we have a problem. The thing about Sukiyo is I usually use cartridges. And that's how hard it was for me to get this cap off. So let's make sure none of that gets in the bottle. And then let's see. Is this no longer airtight? We'll have to see. It might no longer be airtight, which that's something we can deal with later. All right, so what I was going to say... Yeah, and it's not even crusty around here or anything. Like, I don't really know why I did that, to be honest. But I have been using the Sukiyo cartridges instead of the bottle. So these ink bottles, there's an ink level in here that you can see, right? To use these converters, you have to dip it in past... I think I have an empty bottle I can transfer it to. You have to dip it, the top level of the ink needs to cover this plastic bit here, right? If you just dip it here, it's not going to seal enough for you to draw up ink. So it's the same kind of reason here. Even this one you can see has a little hole in the back end, right? We got to cover this part up right there because that's how we're going to draw in the ink. So we pop our converter in here, and it's got a little plunger piece, right? So you just push it all the way down, and then we're going to dip this in here below the level, and then we'll watch it draw up ink, allegedly. So it doesn't matter. You just got to make sure you dip it in far enough. So I'm just twisting up the plunger, and these converters suck. So that's what we got in the first shot. But don't get discouraged. We'll just sink it in a little bit further. So we at least got a partial fill. So there you go. So you could actually leave this in there a few times and just like I can just dump that back out and draw it back up a few times and probably get more. So you can get a little bit more each time. So that's plenty enough for this. But that's how you ink a fountain pen. This was a pretty abnormal demonstration, but it's a pretty simple process, honestly. Yours has been fine. It's pretty close to being sealed. I think it might actually still be sealed, but I will check it. I do have an empty bottle. I have a couple of empty bottles I could always transfer it into, so I'm not too worried about that. And then you just wipe this off. It is a little bit messy, right? Like you're going to get ink on your hands. You're going to get ink on things. So always have, like I always just have a paper towel handy. And then we're good to go. Yeah, so you can get a syringe to fill where it's not messy at all. You can fill up the converter with just a syringe, but this is a very fine nib. Ooh, so good. I mean, this is like an A1 pairing. How good is that? How good is that, chat? Good grief. Thank you, Newland. This is... Whew, I'm going to have a hard time... I'm going to have to clean some pins because this is going to see some action here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, love it. Love. All right, let's put that right there. I think we might be all right. When did you use the Murex last? That one, the Murex for her, I haven't used in years. The other one I use, I don't know, a couple times a year. It's been months, though. It's been months, but man, as soon as I start writing with it, there's a reason this is my #1 pen. And this one and the other one, they both have the same nib size. It's just ridiculous. You wish the Mew and Murex weren't so thin. This one's even thinner. That's why we call it. This was actually made. You think I'm joking about Murex for her? It's not called that, but they literally made this for. This was like the ladies' Murex. You can check. I think this one actually might be called Ladies Murex. I can't remember what the real name was. But this one's even thinner than the other one. So, man. All right. All other pens now have problems. So yeah, we'll have to look on the who's the guy with the Murex site. There's a guy with the Murex site. Jokes on them because this lady likes the KOP. These pens are even smaller here. Lilliput time. You like the Murex with the lines? Yeah, for sure. Russell Stutler. So what is the red one called? Is it called The Lady? I wasn't joking. I mean, I didn't have the name exactly right, but I'm pretty sure. Like, that's it right here. And you can see how much narrower it is from the already narrower one. But what's the official name of it? Oh, it's probably, does that have a... Oh, they just call it the red trim. Slim, shorter. Okay. I thought for sure they called it the Lady or something. It was what I was always told. So I will start calling it the red trim. But you can see, like, it's a pretty small, in a small batch of pens. Red trim. Because you know who gave me this pen? Oh, it gives. Did it have like an ad that said something about that? Yeah, they were always wanting to make the smaller pen for the ladies. It was just ridiculous. This is back in the 70s. So actually, a woman gave me this pen because they didn't like it as much. But that's not why they bought it. They didn't buy it because it was the Lady Murex. All right, so here are the Lilliputs. These don't get... I would way rather use the Murex than the Lilliput, but this one's my favorite. This is the stainless steel. Oh, you're trying to remember that ad we watched recently? I can't remember. So this is a stainless. I do like this one. I'm going to put... Well, let's see what's in here. These are all the Lilliputs. What's up, Starbucks? So this is the Fire Blue. Lilliput ballpoint is your wallet pen. That's legit. Like, it's perfect for that. I've used it like with field notes before. And then this brass one, I got more use. I use this one more than I thought I would, honestly. But despite how cool this one is, the stainless is my favorite. So we do have in this box the one and only Kaweco gold nib that I own. So this is a medium that's been ground into a stub. So yeah. God, is that 18 or 14K? 14K. So yeah, I got this way back in the day. I don't even know if they sell... Do they even sell the gold nibs anymore? So, if I was picking a Lilliput today... Yeah, it's very small. This is the one I'd use. What's the threshold watch time for stream streaks? It's like around 10 minutes. It's pretty short. It's pretty short. Does anyone know the actual number? This isn't like OG Kaweco, the gold nib. No, this is a modern gold nib, but still over 10 years old for sure. The Super is a cool pen. For Kaweco, don't you mean it's a broad labeled as medium? ground to a stub. I mean, that's all German pens, right? It's not just a Kaweco thing. Oh. There's my stainless. What is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? Ballpoint. Yeah, it's a pretty... the streak thing is pretty short. It's in, like, single-digit minutes, maybe up to 10 or so. This is my one gel, the ombre edition that I bought, which is great. I love this one. And then we have 2 more metals. Where's my stainless steel? Oh, I'll show you my all-time favorite one. AL Sport, original AL Sport. With the clip. And then this was the chrome one that gets really banged up, which I do like. I don't hate that at all. And then my 2 vintage ones, I already showed you this one. I need more Titan. Shoot. And then they did a narrower barrel. One with a blue ink window. Both of these are operating. I bought both of these from Sarge years ago. The one-man pen show. They're both operational. This one has a really great nib on it. I don't know. It's got some character to it. But yeah, they do work. So, old cork piston. I'm still scared to use them a little bit, but I've used them both. I've inked them both up a couple of times. And then this one is just a little bit different shape. It's got definitely like more taper into it. Different, like a hooded nib. Just a real different type of thing. Oh, and this one's got an oblique on it. Which I didn't remember that. Doesn't really seem like it. So yeah. I have seen the Makar Titan, yes. Can you buy them? Don't answer that. Okay, there is one more Kaweco. My very favorite Kaweco lives in here. And it's probably going to stay there because it is my favorite instead of going into the kit. Oh man, there's 3 more Kawecos in here. This is my favorite. The Steel Sport. With the premium nib. You have a Makar. Do you have like one of the ones, did you buy one at DC or one of like the Kaweco ones? I do. I thought I had more plastic ones, Indy. I did actually forget about these. Your Makar might be your favorite pen one of these days. So this is my favorite one. Pretty? You haven't seen anything yet. And it's not this one. DC? Yeah. You can get on the wait list for them. Nice. And then this is a piston filler, metal one. This one's actually going to go in here. This will go in the block. This one, Kumquat. I don't know. Maybe it's not your style. It's my style. These 2 are going to stay in the top 100. Look, this one is special. Silver one was beautiful. Yeah, that's my favorite one. This one, though, might take the cake. So that one's hand painted. Rose Art Studio. Just ridiculous. This one I do use. This is it. This is the jam. That's kind of everything. Yeah. The detail work is just so cool. So yeah. Yep. That might be number 1. But I use the steel more. This one, I waited a while to get this one, and I'm happy I did. Is she still making pens? Is she still doing work? I haven't looked much on her Instagram. Because I bought this one at Stationery Fest in 2024. What do they do to keep the paint from chipping off? It's some kind of coating. I don't know what it is. She talks about it. I forget what it is. But yeah, there's a you can actually check this out. I'll show you again, Moonsprite. Look at this. This is interesting. So she has the paint, right? And then she does the coating. And with the facets, you can see she paints down the facets, but not on the outside. Right? So she paints all the way down the facets, but not on this part. So yeah, that's the coating. So yeah, you can see how it's protected all the way down. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Think of my mom, Big Jiggy streaking. So yeah, it's really cool. Really, just great work. I just don't know technically what the material is. I could ask her. So these two stay in the Pen Addict 100. Those are my most used. All right, let's do another giveaway and then we'll wrap it up today. Let's see, what we gave away? A pencil. We gave away the otter. Let's give away one of these Kavekos. I know I'm not going to use the black one or the blue one. Let's see, what nibs do I have in these? EF. F. Let's give away the black one. F nib. All right. How many pens are you actually actively using on a day-to-day basis? Fountain pens, maybe only a couple. I use other pens. Like I've used a Micron today, like pretty much. Like I use a lot of standard pens. Like I've been using this. And then I've been using this. It's kind of the two pens I've been using today. So yeah, not a ton. More standard pens than fountain pens, which is why I have to watch how many I have inked up. And now that I have this inked up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Who painted the white Kaweco again? Let me get the Instagram and see if she's still even active. Do y'all remember her handle? It's Rose 2019 something. Rose Studio 2019, got it. Ghoul. Okay. Where's the roadie in the giveaway case? So this is her page. Let's see, when is the most recent one? Okay, 4 days ago. So yeah. I just hadn't seen her in my feed. So yeah. She's based in Turkey. And she does some pen shows. She is insanely nice. Yeah, I'm going to review a friction here pretty soon, GHP. It's a problem. So yeah. See if I can find mine real quick. $242 Canadian. I was gonna say I paid like around 180 or 200. I can't remember what it was. Which seems like a deal. I mean, to me. I was more than happy to pay it. I need to post more on Instagram. There we go. There's some goober buying his pen. So yeah, that was fun. Goober. I had a picture of it somewhere. That'll be harder to find. All right, still giveaway. Just see if I can do a Ko-Fi or something as appreciation for some of the design I use in my tattoo. From Rose, from Ghoul. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's give away a Kaweco Sport Fine Nib. If you have never used a Sport, I always wear shorts if I can. Man, I got legs. I can show them off. Just kidding. Small when closed, full length when open. And I will put in some cartridges from your pen, the little blue and purple flowers. Oh, gosh, so good, JD Lady. So good. Okay, let's do this, then we'll wrap it up today. And we will be back in the morning early. We have so much more to do, chat. I don't even know where to begin tomorrow. Saw that on the Papier Plume visit video. I mean, if I can. Pants are overrated. Like, if you live, I mean, you know GHP. If you live where I live, you really don't want to wear pants. It's not a when are you adding the Sterling Silver Kaweco Sport? Never. I would rather buy a Makar Tools one. Okay, Kaweco Sport. And I'll add some cartridges in here as well. Like a little box or a few, whatever I have. Boom! Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. Yeah, Houston is maybe worse. And you must email me your shipping address if you do win. What a day. What a stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Tomorrow we're going to podcast at 9. Is that when we podcast? And then we'll stream at 10:30. Which state is the pantless state? I'm sure it's Florida. I mean, that sounds very like a Florida thing. I am still streaming. We're doing a giveaway, then we're wrapping it up. So here, I'll show y'all real quick. Is the Steel Sport heavier than the regular aluminum ones? Yeah, by a decent amount. By a decent amount. I can weigh them. I have a scale. You want me to weigh them? So that's how that's where we're at right now. Yeah, I thought that was probably an easy answer. Oh, I should put the non. Yeah, I'll weigh them. I should put the non-fountain pens to one side. So I have this new storage now, but I'm gonna keep fidgeting with it. Okay, so aluminum. These are very different in weight. Very happy with the blocks, Evan. Thank you. Do non-fountain in the yellow. I kind of just want the Kawecos together because I tend to look for them in groups. Like Safaris are gonna go in there, or Lamy stuff is gonna go in there. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see here. That navy aluminum piston is calling your name. It's a nice pen. Like, I'm not gonna tell you it's not. It's really good. If you can't even fill up that small holder, you certainly don't have enough Kawecos. Like, I'm seeing that now. It's like, rip. All right, let's do this. desk cam. All right, here's our giveaway pen. For baseline, Plastic Sports, 10.5 grams. All right, and then the far end will be Steel Sport, 39.5. Okay. So then the AL, we're going to take the clip off. It's got a nib in it. I just want to make sure it had a nib in it. So 39.5 versus 20. Almost double the weight. Yeah, they're empty. Almost double. And then this raw one, I think, is even lighter. No, it's about the same. I don't have a brass one because I don't like it. The brass one's actually too heavy for me. The steel is my sweet spot. It's funny, this one, I guess they feel about the same. I thought it felt a little bit lighter, but maybe it's just because the clip was on it. So, all right, see you, Newland. Did you catch all that slow-mo in studio? It's literally about twice the weight. But it feels really good. I would get a titanium before bronze, but I don't need the titanium. I mean, like, which one is heavier, the steel or the titanium? What's the weight on the titanium? It's got to be lighter than this, right? Should be. What nib is in the waffler? Fine. Fine. I don't have an extra converter for it, but I will send some cartridges. They did copper Lilliput. I do have vintage Kavekos. I have two. They did a copper Lilliput, but they never did a bigger one. So these are my two vintage. So this one has the classic guilloche pattern. Both piston fillers, both working. Have not been inked in a while. So yeah, this is one of the classics, and it's got the blind cap on the back, just like the modern ones. And this other one is a weird one. It's just like a hooded nib. I used to know what year these are because I've looked them up before, but I can't remember now. Like this one has the markings, I can figure it out. They'll use standard cartridges. They just have to be the short cartridges. Short international cartridge is what we uses. And there are some generic short converters that fit, but not many. Have you used reviews the Kara's Vertex? It seems like Jeff or Sarah reviewed the Vertex. That's the one I always had problem with it burping, but I don't know if they fixed it. But it seems like Jeff or Sarah did. Isn't that the plastic like slip seal cap one? Sure, Harlow. The Kara's one I like is the longer one with the cap and the clip. What's that one? All right, 30 more seconds for the Kaweco giveaway. They do it in metal, so is it threaded? The Vertex, is it threaded? That would be a lot better. The shape's good. I like the shape. All right, sorry, Tyler was leaving. Slip seal in metal. Do you have one? Does it work? Don't mind small capacity. That way I can change out things more often. That's why I don't ever mind like a half fill on a pen. Like we just half filled this one, which I'm totally fine. Like I have so many pens that I don't run out of ink. They fixed the O-ring on the Vertex. Yeah, I definitely had the original. All right, this giveaway is closed. All right, let's pick a winner. Boom. Furion King. Furion King. You are the winner. You have the metal and fountain roller works, but I've only used the roller. Okay, plastic. Yippee! Awesome. Okay, Furion King. I actually have 2 questions for you. 1, pick a dinosaur. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. And once you do that, this is a really nice one. And I don't know that, honestly, I may not have used it. I've had it for a while, but I can't remember if I've ever actually used it. Okay, so Brawny. All right, second question. Let me write your name on here first. If you had a color choice, I'm not guaranteeing this because I don't know what I have. I'm going to get you some cartridges. I have some packs of Kaweco cartridges. Let's go with black, blue, red, blue, black. Or if I have a weird one that's not one of those, would you have maybe a preference? Does that make sense? I know I have black, blue, and blue, black, and red. The other ones I'm not sure what I have. Weird? Weird or red? Okay. The weird would be they have like a turquoise blue, a sepia, an aubergine. I just don't know what I have out of those. So we'll do red. We'll do odd or red. So I'll see what I have. Paradise blue. Yeah. I just don't know if I have them. Like, I have a bunch of Kaweco cards. I just don't know right now what they are. Awesome, Furion King. Email me, hello@pinac.com. I'll ship this tomorrow. Hell, I could make, even if I have partial packs, I could make up like what do they come in, 5 packs or 6 packs? I'm sure I could make one up. Well, cool. Cool. All right, so yeah, tomorrow. I've shown you all the boxes we got to go through. I'm actually nervous. We did good today. We had nice management of unboxings today. Tomorrow could be a mess. So we'll get on the podcast. Anything y'all need me to cover on the podcast tomorrow? I think we're good, but I had no idea. I've only partially started working on it, so I'll finish that up tonight. If y'all have any topics, let me know real quick. I have a follow-up from a question that I'm trying to handle. Yeah, Newland, I know they're gone now. They actually might make me talk about the Pilot Murex on the on the stream again. All right. I mean, on the podcast. Ink Studio Ink's discontinuation. We mentioned it last week. We didn't go over the list, but we did mention it last week. Not a lot of hot news. I have the pocket. Do I have it nailed down? No, because it's a really difficult question. But I don't want to spoil it because I want to see what y'all might come up with and what. It's a very nebulous answer, but I think it's a good question. And I think there's going to be some interpretation in it, which is why I want to hold it. And then we can talk about it after. Because I've had to actually, seeing that I've already mistaken the question one time from what they wanted, it's making me think. So, yeah, it'll be good. I mean, it's not like anything groundbreaking, but yeah, it's like, this might not exist, basically. Is like, is there technically an answer to this question? I think is where we're at. And I want to see what y'all have to say, but I don't want to give it up before then and see what feedback y'all have from that. Because we got such a good feedback last time. So, all right. Is there anyone streaming? I have not been looking. I've been yapping. Who knows? Who knows? Carrie's out there. Moko's out there. What's Raven doing? We haven't... Oh, here we go. We haven't seen... Okay, Raven has...
How much would you need to be up?
An insane color palette going right now. So we're going to go hang out with Raven Blackheart. Give me 1 second. We'll get that going. After we listen to the Strange Camel, you are actually the one person that I think could maybe answer this question, and you're on point. But it's not that simple. It's not that simple. So we'll see. Oh, Brian's raiding. Well, I just threw it to Raven. Shoot. Well, that's good. We haven't seen Raven in a while. All right. Y'all be good. I'm going to raid and run. Good stream today. Good stream. So I will catch y'all again tomorrow. Lots of stuff to go through. More giveaways. Bye.